Take a long, slow breath in and let it go with a sigh. You've been holding so much for so long. There is a quiet ache that so many of us carry, a longing to be seen, understood, and accepted by the people who raised us, or the people we were born to. This meditation isn't about fixing them or erasing the past. It's about reclaiming yourself from the need to be decoded by those who never learned how to read your soul. So let yourself arrive here fully, gently, honestly. You don't have to pretend right now. You don't have to shrink. You don't even have to forgive yet. You only have to be. Bring your attention to your heart space. Feel into the place inside you that still wants them to say, I see you. I understand. I accept you exactly as you are. And maybe they never did. Maybe they said the opposite. Maybe they tried and still missed the mark. Whatever your story is, feel it. Let the ache rise. Say to yourself, it makes sense that I wanted to be understood. It makes sense that I tried so hard. There is nothing wrong with needing love. There is nothing wrong with wanting your family to get you. That is human. What hurts is when that longing hits a wall and you begin to question if you're the problem. But you are not the problem. You never were. Now imagine a version of you, small, soft, perhaps 6 or 10 or 14 years old. This child is standing in the hallway of your memory, waiting for someone to understand. Look at them. See the hope in their eyes. See the confusion. See the tiny fists clenched around self-worth. Approach them. Kneel down and say gently, I'm here now. You don't have to wait to be understood anymore. I understand you, and I'm never leaving. Hold them. Let them weep into your chest. Let them exhale 20 years of holding their breath. This moment, right here, is the beginning of release. As we close this first part, place your hand on your heart and say, I honor the part of me that needed to be understood, and I am learning to release the grip it has on my worth. Take one more deep breath. Inhale, softness. Exhale, the performance of being someone else for love. You are not alone in this. Now that we've acknowledged the ache, it's time to move into the space we often avoid, the grief. Not just sadness, but the layered, holy grief of needing something so deeply and not receiving it. You may have grown up learning not to cry, not to feel, not to name what hurt, but today you're allowed to grieve, not for attention, not for fixing, but for healing. So bring to mind a moment or a pattern where you felt misunderstood, dismissed, silenced, or erased. Let it rise. Let your throat tighten. Let your heart tremble, and let yourself feel it. Say aloud or silently, this mattered, this hurt, and I'm allowed to grieve the love I didn't get. Now imagine that myth, the one that says, if they only understood me, they'd finally love me. If they really saw me, I'd finally be enough. See that belief as a glowing thread wrapped around your chest. Gently begin to unravel it, slowly, softly. Each loop is a moment you compromised your truth for proximity. Each knot is a version of you that shrunk so they could stay comfortable. Now bring that glowing thread to a ceremonial fire. Let it burn. Watch the smoke rise and say, I am no longer holding myself hostage for someone else's comfort. Their understanding is not the currency of my worth. Watch the thread dissolve into light. Let it go. Now breathe into the emptiness, the soft hollow that opens when a burden leaves. Grief doesn't just take, it also makes space. And in that space, you find clarity, you find peace, you find you. Let your body soften into that space. Let your nervous system feel the quiet that says, I don't need to be understood to be real. I don't need to be validated to be whole. I don't need to perform to be loved. This is your truth, no longer outsourced to those who never learned your language. As we close this chapter, rest one hand on your chest, the other on your belly. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the space within you. You are not defined by their confusion. You are shaped by your reclamation. You are allowed to let go. You've grieved, you've released. Now we build. Not from the blueprint they gave you, but from the soul print you've been carrying all along. Visualize a sacred sanctuary, a temple, a cottage, a cave of light that exists inside of you. This space is yours alone. No one else decides what it means. No one else dictates what it holds. Walk through the threshold. Notice the colors, the textures, the softness. This is where your truth lives. This is where you're understood. Not because someone gets you, but because you've stopped abandoning yourself. In this temple, say, I know myself now. I honor what I've survived. I no longer need to be decoded. I am the home I longed for. Let that echo through your being. Now see your inner child again, but this time they're not waiting in the hallway. They're here in your sanctuary, safe. Hold their hands, look into their eyes, and repeat. You are lovable. You are valid. You are not too much. You are not too queer. You are exactly who you were meant to be. Let them cry if they need to. Let them laugh. Let them rest. You don't need your family to understand anymore, because you do. You are the mirror. You are the witness. You are the love. Begin to breathe deeply now. Feel your body in the here and now. Feel the roots beneath you, strong, clear, peaceful. You may still wish they could understand, and that's okay. Wishing is human, but now that wish no longer holds you hostage. You walk forward with your own light, your own clarity, your own truth. You belong, even when they don't see you. You're free, even when they misunderstand, because you are enough, right now, as you are. Place both hands on your heart, close your eyes. Let this final mantra land. I am no longer waiting to be understood. I am here to be me. I trust my path, I hold my truth, and I am free. You are sacred, you are sovereign, you are whole. Thank you for walking yourself home.